Alright, so I'm going to make a dirt hole set right here. As you can see, there's a pretty good coyote runway right here. I am no professional, and right next to this tree, I set a few out today. So I'm going to try to set one more, last one, and then go check the trap. Reset it if need be or whatever, but let's see if we can get some coyotes and bobcats trapped out here. I've just been watching a lot of YouTube tutorials, and I've got one of the guys in our club who's a good trapper. He's from Florida. His name is Mike. So, he's trapped a lot. This thing is probably one of the most amazing tools you can have. Instead of having a shovel, but I do keep a shovel too. So what I'm gonna do is, Mike had told me that kind of want to knock down some of this dirt, because having dirt up around here, I was doing it like that, it doesn't look as natural. Because when you think about it, something digs a hole, they don't typically have too much dirt up the top. So I'm going to dig down here at the base. This is where I'm going to set my trap out, and there's tons of sand, so it's actually way better. It doesn't freeze as much. Tear away any roots down here. Make a base and set the trap. I keep my trap in a separate bucket. It's got dirt in it. I don't know, just maybe my superstition, but I feel like putting some dirt in there keeps the smell. And then I kind of find where I'm wet, lay it flat, and then I'll dig like a little trench out here so I can hammer it in once I find out exactly where I want to put the trap. Got these stakes, and I actually found these off Amazon. I have used them a couple times with foxes and never used a coyote set, although there's a lot of foxes around here and a couple coyotes. So I really hope they hold. They're about the same as the other ones, and I'm just going to do a cross on it like this. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to do a little cross on it and do it that way. Put that pressure so they can't rip it up. One thing I don't like about this, I should probably have a sledgehammer, but working with what I got this year. Make sure y'all can see that pretty well. I'm gonna drive that the rest of the way in and cover it up. Alright, so I got plenty of this to cover it up over here. Now I just need to start to set the trap here. I don't have my cardboard today, so I'm using the top of my bucket. Forgot, I need to get some of this polyfill right here. Try a little hand fill like that and stick it up underneath this right here, and then turn it around for the camera a little bit. get it set. I slightly set it. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you the camera in a second. But I like to offset it off a little bit, slightly off. Right there. I don't know, that's just me. Some people don't care much for it. Say they set it all the way good. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm not an experienced trapper, but I feel like more times than not, they step right on that plate and it doesn't go off, so I feel a little bit more superstitious about it. But get it good and pat down. And then dig up some of this dirt and fill it in over here. Tons of sand, which is nice. That's real nice when it comes to that. It's moving a little bit, so I need to set it down a little more. Grab some more of this. Set it down. Almost at an angle. Just be careful. But then I can just kind of set that over here. And take the rest of this mess, put it in here. Just sprinkle it on. Put some of this stuff over here and just put it kind of make it look natural. Maybe throw a couple leaves over here like that. These up there, and then now we'll go on to the bait. And like a lot of people probably have already said on other places or other shows, I don't use the same gloves. I think it's a good practice to you, and I think you can't go wrong doing that. So I use this Hiawatha Valley. A lot of people rave over it. So far it's done me pretty decent. Get you a good wad of it. All that stuff. I think it's, I don't know, from my fishing days, which I don't fish too often, but it smells like, I won't say I haven't left earthworms out before it. That's what it smells like. Earthworms, dog poop. Whew! Stuff smells. Don't grab that stuff and try to hug your girlfriend or kiss your girlfriend afterwards, or your wife or whoever. And I'm going to take some of this Hall Baker's Red Fox and put it up there above the hole just a little bit, so it'll soak into the ground. Oop, too much that I did there. Should soak in the ground there. I have caught them using, putting a cotton ball with the lure on it, and then putting putting sardines like you would for coons in there, and then putting a cotton ball with lure on there, and it does pretty good. But I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it as is and do that. So we're gonna go check this trap now, and that's pretty much, that's one set. We've done about 6 or 7 today, and they take a little time, but we'll see what we got. We'll check the line here tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. So hopefully we'll have some more video footage on these traps. One more thing I will show you guys. Like I said, I forgot. I'm gonna put some feathers, duck feathers all around here, and then what I'll do is I'll tie one just for them to look at. I'll tie one right here, and I'll tie it to the top of one of the trees over here just to get their attention in the wind, especially if it's a bobcat. So we do have some bobcats, but coyote too. And I'll tie it. There's a little stick right up here off the set that you guys can see right here. And I'll tie it right about up here, and that way they'll catch their eye and then they'll see that stuff down there. Alright, so if y'all remember this set that we set on Saturday, we didn't have anything in it yesterday, had a buddy check, but this morning we came to check and we got a beautiful red fox in here. Beautiful. He tore that set up. He got his whole paw. Whole paw was in there. So beautiful, beautiful animal. So one less predator to take out some turkey eggs and quail eggs and whatever else. Alright, so we made another set right here. Put a little bit of wood on the top, not around the side over here, as you can tell, just because we don't want that fox coming in from over the top. A fox will do that. This is where we had that last set, where we had that red fox that Joe shot and dispatched for us. We're going to see, we reset it, and we're going to see how this works out. So we'll see what goes on here.